the big brother. Just like the 800, but big dose of steroids. It does look a lot more raw, sexier. It does actually look huge from here. Again, this is pre-base model, or the road version, shall we say. It's got the 19-inch alloys opposed to the 21-inch spokes. Shaft drive, ABS again, but switchable. And yeah, she is lovely. I've had me on one of these for a couple of years now. They do draw me, especially when it's got all the big panniers on and everything like that. I know it's not what I normally chug around on, but it's one of my guilty pleasures. I think it's ever since I watched too much Ewan McGregor, It's a Long Way Round and all that. And yeah, but let's have a little feel of her. It's got a lower seat height than the 800, but on these ones it's adjustable. You can raise it up, lower it down, obviously. This comes all the bits and bobs. I haven't actually worked out how to use all this yet. You've got an information button, tells you everything. Set it up. Your settings, odometers, your range, fuel tank range. That's how I noticed on the other one as well. The gear indicator, the zero's got the bottom bit missing. Don't know if it's the same on all of them. Don't know what that's about. This has got a little spanner up as well, so I don't know if it's telling it needs a service. But yeah, first impressions are a lot sturdier. This is about 40 kilos heavier than the 800s. This is 259 kilos, I believe. And it's got the payload, I think it's 225 kilos. So I take it that's how much you can load it up by. So that's me, plus another one of me in luggage. But for a heavy bike, you really wouldn't notice it. It feels a lot more effortless than the 800, obviously. I'm not sure of the power figures, but 400 cc's more, you're going to notice it. Screen and everything's bigger. I'm actually feeling the wind on me. You notice today I've got leathers on. Gone for more an urban off-roady look with a bit of Arctic camouflage. Again, really smooth, silky smooth gearbox. So obviously it comes with hand guards standard, heated grips, cruise control. As you can see, the screen's all adjustable, so you can move that up and down. Get around here. Braking's on about the same sort of par as the 800, even though you've got that extra weight. I did, to be honest, expect to have more of a talky pull feel about it. Again, give it a big handful, waiting for the revs to get up there. Do experience a bit of vibration down in the feet. No, look at the size of this tank. This is just massive. I think the fuel range on it's 200 odd miles. conditions. When motorbikes, I don't get to see what's behind me, more looking at my elbows and actually see what's going on back there at least. And again, coming across here, I don't know if you can hear it, I don't know if you can hear me, but it's really chucking a gun across here. I've got a bit of shelter with the bushes. I'm not getting blown all across the place. Even though I am set up fairly exposed. Just from a few miles I've done here, I can really feel this as a mile eater. As you can see down here, all your cruise control functions. The right hand side. There you go, that's half a tank roughly, and that tells me I've got 111 miles of fuel left in her. What else? It's 18 degrees ambient temperature. Ooh, which way are we going? But yeah, it just feels really easy and leisurely. Now, I think there's probably a few things of benefit you could do to it. I imagine it's quite a restrictive exhaust it's got on there and stuff. Dare say Brokovich do a nice pipe for it. Make it sound a bit nicer. She don't sound quite as electric as the 800. Let's get the front here. Yeah. You know, for the size of her, it really doesn't feel 1200-y. Really easy to live with, really comfortable, easy to control, everything works as it should. I'll show you where you want to go here. A little bit lost around this area. Where I want to get to, I'm just not actually sure how to get there from here. It's got foam hand grips, I've just noticed. They're nice on the hands. Should be interesting getting an off-road scenario. See if you actually start noticing that weight, because I don't think it's one of them you want to drop. Next one I've got to compare. Oh, what did that say? Where am I going? Mistake. Where do I want to go? I'm going to go up that way. There's really nasty potholey roads, and I'm purposely riding over potholes just to have a feel. And I still feel potholes. Really soft the front brakes, but that's probably a bit of a blessing with the amount of full travel that you've got. That's that full on. Mind you, it's ABS mode, so I can't work out turning that off. It slows you up. Oh, we hit the red limiter there at 10. Just about as it started fruiting up the top end of that rev range, and you can feel the kick coming, then you're out of it. But yeah, I've had this calling to go off and do some exploring lately. It's been going on for about a year. You know, I've been all over the place on my blade. Last week we went across Wales, on some of the Welsh mountains and valleys. And I really, you know, I've done, you know, it wasn't massive mileage. Sort of one day was out about 12 hours solid, just under 300 miles sort of round trip, and I just didn't want to get off. I could have just kept going, which normally sports bike is, you know, after an hour you're starting to feel it, but no, just get lost in the moment and just want to carry on. And so yeah, ever since that, because me and my friend, we're going to go off do a little European mission in about a month or so on the sports bikes. But yeah, I've kind of talked to him and have a look at one of these as well, because this could be the way forward. I definitely want to do a good few more tours in the next few years. I don't know if I'm just getting old, but the thought of them big old panniers with all your luggage in there. At the moment I've got rucksacks and bags and sorry, what they're called, tail packs all strapped everywhere. And yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Where with this, you can get them massive great big panniers. Could probably fit most of my wardrobe and the necessities in there, and then disappear for a year. It's really nice, low speed stability on this. It's really easy. And she does nice little kick of power when you want it. This would definitely be my choice over the 800 any day. I was kind of surprised. I thought I was going to be loving the 800, sort of like I was going to feel a bit more eager. To be honest, as riding, we're rolling along, you can't notice that huge weight difference. Probably off-road, when you get in trouble, if you come off, then you probably notice it. And again, this sort of like, compared to like the BMW, which I want to test ride, as raw as this looks, it does look a little bit more kind of, I don't know, not quite as robust. A bit more plastic going on. I wouldn't like but you got, you know, it comes with engine bars, and by the time you've got your panniers on for a bit of protection, if it does go over, it should help out a bit. Again, just slammed on the back brake then. You can feel the ABS doing its thing. If you left these skid marks there. Don't know what to do. I'll put my emergency grab all the brakes scenario. Maybe we need to try that little test. But yeah, the riding position, all that's really nice. It's it kind of encourages you to relax into it. Nice position of the pegs. Yeah, everything's laid out just about right. think this is actually, I forgot to mention that. This is my first experience with a fly-by-wire throttle. The 800 I just tested, because it was an earlier one, was still a cable throttle. And I've changed all them. It's all it's all wired now, which is a bit weird. I don't like that idea. You're like, I'm dozing off. I do like the thought of a cable doing that work for you. Call me old-fashioned. But to be honest, until I thought of it, actually no, but yeah, it's nice, smooth, reactive. I imagine they've got enough research on safety features in it not being going to catastrophically wrong, whatever the word is. If the throttle sensors fail or whatever, how it works. Catastrophically, that's the word. Look at that, keep that in the middle of the rev range. Really nice and usable. Smooth, powerful delivery. I'm actually falling a little bit in love with this. Right, I just noticed a little test area. I'll just spin around here, we'll go and have a little look. So, just make sure we don't upset any farmers this time. Oh, when does that turn? I'll just see. There we go, bridleway. Let's have a look up here. We're now off-roading. Uh-oh. Oh, I can't get too muddy. Oh, I can't fall off it. Now, standing up, off-road styly, they've obviously planned this because it feels absolutely perfect. If it was mine, I'd be going straight through the puddles right now. Probably a lot faster. Well, a bit faster. Let's have a little feel. I haven't done this for years. I don't get too carried away. Ooh. Remember, I've got £500 excess to pay if I drop this. So what I'm doing right now is probably really stupid. Give it a little feel. Actually, this path was a good little find. Ooh, ooh. And I'll tell you what, this thing feels proper. Now it feels at home. Yes. Right, so we stick a bit of brake on, ABS. It does its ABS thing, doesn't lock up. Just slows the bike down nicely. There you go. Oh yeah. So look, dear. Oh dear, we are naughty. Bearing in mind this has, well, they're kind of all-terrain tyre I suppose, but not strictly an off-road one. Yeah, She feels nice. Get used to this. Take some proper bumpies. Oh yes. Bearing in mind this isn't fully loaded with 200 odd kilos. Well, it's got 100 kilos of me on it, but all the luggage and panniers, I imagine it'd be a little bit more nervous. I don't know. Green laning. Whoop, whoop. This is what we're in, second gear. Tiny little bit of throttle on. Keep powering on. Yeah, she's loving it. God, I don't flick too much shit up it. But yeah, that was fun. Right. It's a nasty little bend. And back on the open road. Probably loads of mud on my tyres, just about to slip off. That was fun. So there you have it, she's been road tested. Really nice on the road, very capable, super comfortable. Happily darts off up the green lane, through puddles, mud, stones, yeah. Yeah, no, she inspires confidence. That'd be a good term. Now, I need to do is now do some saving up. I think they start off around 11,000 something. You can start adding on a few more grand if you want to bolt on all the optional extras. I think it's still quite a bit cheaper than the BM, but then that is a BM. So there you have her. Available in a variety of colours. Oh dear, I've splashed them. Oh shit, I've chucked a load of mud up it. Okay, I'll have to sneak that back in. That weren't there. Weren't there earlier. I didn't notice anything in the paperwork I signed about not getting mud on it. I'm not smashing it up. But yeah, this is obviously the black version. Available in white, blue, but my particular favourite is like this green, this olive kind of matte military looking green. This one hasn't got the spotlights and other bits that are available on them. But yeah. Yeah, I want one.